Oh, it was great. We had a great show. It was a great audience. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I've been here with Pete Philly and Paquizza, my previous project, in 2008, at the end of 2008, along with Loop Troop, I think, yeah. I don't know, actually both of these times that I performed here, it was like half full, like 60%, so something like that. So I don't know how big the scene is, but the people that come out are all great, so that's cool. No, I see myself, I've always been a soloist, and even with the collaboration with Paquizza that I would do, I was very involved in production and or at least the arrangements of what we were making. And then after I quit with Paquizza, I went into acting and started acting in the theater. And then I realized that I still wanted to let people know that I produce and compose music as well. So for this album, one that's out now, I've composed the music, produced the music, even designed the artwork, and I really wanted to put all of my stuff in there. So yeah, I'm definitely, I believe I'm, very much a soloist. Well, I don't know, I believe my shit is just, I don't know, it's honest and it's soulful and it's emotional. I tend to really write from an emotional place where, like, if there's things in society that I feel are, that there's something wrong with it, I try to find out what it is. But that same kind of analysis goes for myself as well. So when I react strongly to somebody or somebody says something and I'm emotional about it, I always start investigating. So my music, like, I don't know, I think it's an introspective, honest stuff. I don't know. I think I'm like just an honest artist, which might be why that, and coming from the Netherlands, I remain underground, even though my music isn't that underground. But I think it's because it's honest, and I don't really get into marketing and promotion, and I just want to do shows. But I need to work on that. You know, I like honest shit, man. I like when it's, because the thing is, like, I can't really, but it's also because I'm getting older, you know, and I can't really relate to these stories that I know are fake. In a sense of, like, being in music now is fucking hard because we're not selling CDs like we used to. There's just, like, internet really just broke the music industry, so it's hard to be in there. So if I hear MCs talking about making a lot of money, especially coming out of Europe, I'm like, what are you talking about? We are fucking grinding for pennies. What are you talking about? So I can't really relate to that. And I don't mind that I have struggles as long as I investigate them and share them. No, I don't think everybody can. And also, I like to be entertained as well. So I get where it comes from. I get you know, like, there's even a lack of reality in that sense when it comes to my performance. Who I am as a performer is not who I am right now, you know, so it's a heightened version of who I am. So it's always going to be, in the name of entertainment, there's always going to be some reality lost, and I think that's a good thing, because your fucking job is to entertain. But just for me personally, I don't really want to sell the dream, because I don't believe in that dream anymore. I don't believe in $1 million videos, and I don't believe in, I think that's like a system that doesn't work. Well, yeah, it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. And the funny thing is like, I've made a conscious decision to do what I do, because I've written pop songs. I know how to do it. I know how to make a pop song. I know how to make hits, but I choose not to. And that kind of makes the grind harder. I'm not somebody who wants to make it but doesn't know how to. I know exactly what I need to do to make it on that level, but I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, but it became a hit because because of, like, we were selling out live shows so long that the radio needed to pick it up, and because the radio picked it up, it became a bigger song than some of our other songs. Because I thought like Time Flies or an Insomnia or Relieved were actually more songs that could be or that could have been, or Mellow. Those were hits in my opinion as well. And the reason Mystery Repeats stands out is because that song came out after years of selling out shows, and there was this idea in the European industry, like, Jesus, these guys are selling out shows, so let's just play their shit now. Yeah, let's not miss the boat.
Show that if you work hard for it.
Yeah, true, but I mean, it cost me everything. There's a reason I was gone for 2 years. I mean, you know, it's hard work. It's hard work. I think everybody needs to do whatever the fuck they want, no matter what it is. I believe in complete freedom, and I think I'm somewhere between a libertarian and an anarchist and a humanist and a socialist. Because I think everybody should do whatever the fuck they want to their own bodies. If it kills them slowly, happy for them, fuck off, you know? And the thing is, like, cause I used to smoke weed, used to smoke like hash, and I've done all drugs. I've done, except for heroin. I've done all the drugs, you know. And I think some drugs can expand your view on things and let you think out of the box. Others can put you in a box you can't get out of, and it's your own responsibility. But like all of these limitations, that governmental limitations, are just there to keep control. Because like weed is illegal, but all this antidepressant and mood stabilizers and all of that shit that keeps us productive and happy, that's the shit that's legal. Yeah. You know, and if they can tax it like alcohol, which is the worst drug, you know, so it's all bullshit, man. So people need to do whatever the fuck they want, and I think everybody should at least have the opportunity, because the reason that weed isn't like a drug problem in the Netherlands is because it's readily available. The reason why prostitution isn't a problem is because it's readily available. It's like I don't get it. Like George Carlin has this great bit where he says, selling is legal, fucking is legal, why isn't selling fucking legal? You know? and it's true. It's like, out of everything you can do, giving somebody an orgasm isn't the worst thing, now is it? And I don't know, it's all about control. Everything is about control. Money, the banking system, everything, it's all about control. And I don't like that I was born into a system that I didn't agree upon, that's telling me how the fuck I should run my life. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that even if I sit in a room and I don't do anything, I still owe somebody money. I will always owe somebody money. I can't be in a house. I need to pay rent. I can't have water there because you can't. So I need a job. We're slaves, man. And I mean, not to say that we live a good life, but that's worse though. We're like house Negroes basically. We're in the house and so, well, it's kind of comfortable, but we're still fucking slaves. It pisses me off. So yeah, it was maybe a long answer, but I think everybody should do what the fuck they want, and we should be more free than we are. But that's me. Yeah, it's the only place where I feel free. The stage is the only place where I feel free, and I feel accepted, and I feel that I can be who I am. Like in regular daily life, I don't like being among people. I really don't. And that's not because I'm not social, because I like being social. But just, I don't know.
Well, it shows when you're on stage.
Yeah, on stage, I really feel free. That's the place that I love being at. So yeah. Well, it depends on what phase I'm in. Before, I just used to hop on a beat and just do whatever the beat needed, and I would focus on rap. Then later I started focusing on my vocals and singing. I've always been focused on my intention behind the way I would deliver whatever I was saying. Yeah, it started with delivery, then over the years, yeah, it started out with the delivery first, then the lyrics, then singing and the delivery of that, then composition and production. But I think it's my job to make everything great. So it needs to be layered, it needs to be in a dope composition, it needs to be easy to listen to. Because that's the other thing when it comes to underground music. It's like, I think music should be easy to listen to. No, I don't. And I mean, even like really well-produced metal is very easy to listen to, even though it's hard. And I think the easiness that I'm talking about is about there's nothing within the composition that's in the way of the composition. So you can still have a 130 BPM tune that switches from, like, I have a song on one called Gemini Solo, which goes from, it starts out as a beatbox thing. I did a lot of vocals and Negro spirituals and beatbox stuff on this album, and then it turns into like a West Coast funk kind of tune, then it turns into a dubstep track, and then it ends with like a guitar singer-songwriter feel, and I think it's a very listenable tune, but it's all over the place. So, but that's a tune that would never hit radio because it isn't part of the formula that's widely accepted. I think so. Yeah, it's on iTunes everywhere,
Okay.
and it's called One. Like on openloops.net, I have like an online project with like. Okay, yo, maar pas op, hè, je gooit hem eraf. Alright. On openloops.net, I have the project that I released the year before, which has like an app and it's all free, and it's like every song has a slow motion video. It's openloops.net is the thing that people need to check out first. If they need to step into my world, starting off from Pete Philip Quizzer, openloops.net is the first thing they need to check, and then after that they can check, and if they like it, they can download it for free. They can download it for free.